evening and welcome to volume 5 of the Western Diary. It's the bank holiday weekend and the time is 6:15. Now, as you would guess, for a bank holiday weekend, the lake is absolutely rammed. There is no place to choose what swim you want to go in. This was the only choice, as every other swim on the lake apart from opposite was taken. I didn't go up to the opposite peg, which is the woods, because I can actually cast over from this swim over to the opposite bank. The swim that I'm in is the Park View. It's a swim that's well known to produce, so I'm quite happy to get in here and do a session in here. There's a few guys that might be leaving tomorrow evening down to the left, and I know they've had a dozen fish between them, so I'm going to keep an eye on that left hand swims and the water down that side, and if they drop out, I might drop in. This part of the lake that's in front of me is probably one of the weediest areas, apart from the left hand side of the Carp swim. It's pretty thick in places out in front of me, so I've got two out on long running chods and the other one out on a long link with a helicopter system, and each one of them has the Corda HeliSafe drop off lead system. I'll just pan round and show you the swim. Like I say, I'm quite happy to sit in here and do my time, as the fish are well known to get into this area. So I'm just going to pan round and I'll speak to you shortly. Right guys, I just thought I'd run through my baiting strategy for this session. I'm just doing something a little bit different on this one from all the other sessions before it. If you can remember, on volume 1 I was fishing a particle only approach, and that soon changed when I noticed the silvers was actually polishing off the particles within minutes. So the only time I'll use particles now is if I'm looking to bait and clear a spot. No need to really. I want to be fishing in and around the weed, so I dumped the particle approach for a boilie only approach. Now I was picking up a few fish like that, and I just felt like I could improve it just a little bit. I think the fish was a little bit wary. Okay, they would have picked up it at the start of the season, but as we get on and the fish become a little bit more wary and get caught and get a little bit more spooky about lines and rigs, I went for a chop boilie approach, just a little bit of flittering down onto the weed, and yes, I was picking up fish like that, and I'll continue to fish like that. But when last week, when I was just baiting up a little few marginal spots around the margins, I noticed that the silvers was actually smashing the chops into bits. I timed them from putting the chops in to now chops in the swim, with all the bait gone. It was about an hour and a half. So this session, I'm spodding out little and often every hour and a half, about 10 boilies just chopped up over the area. This is to keep the area topped up so the silvers can't eat away my freebies that are out there. Yeah, so that's the new little baiting strategy that I've come up with for this session, and only time will tell whether it's going to pay off. Well, good evening. You join me at 9 o'clock as the sun's going down over Weston Park. Absolutely beautiful evening. Got nothing to report apart from the angler to my right has just dropped a fish literally a minute ago. I'll just pop round there just to give him a hand, and it's just hook balled. It's just the way it goes in here, unfortunately. So he gets another one for his efforts. Right, as ever, if I pick one up in the evening, I'll try and record it. But if not, I'll join you first thing in the morning for an update. And let's hope we can get into a few fish during the evening. I know a few fish have been coming out recently during the darkness. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Like I say, I've got fish in front of me, so I'm always confident. So I'll speak to you shortly, or first thing in the morning. Videoing now. First fish of the session, coming out onto a naked chod out in open water. Another Western Common. Absolutely made up. Well done, mate. Cheers, thank you very much.
You've been so good to me. Give you everything. You've been so good to me. You're my consolation.
The time's just gone 4 o'clock. I started to recast my rods around about 2 o'clock, and managed to get 2 rods out before the heavens opened up. So for the past 2 hours I've been keeping dry, sitting under the brolly. I'm just going to put this 3rd rod out now. She's going out on a choddy. That's 3 rigs now out on advanced chod rigs. I was going to have it on a critically balanced wafter, but there's quite a bit of weed out there, so I'm going to present one over the top of it and scatter about 50 baits round it for the evening. Right, let's get this rig on the spot, and hopefully I'll be able to chill out for the evening then.
Every sky long as you loving me,
Well, good evening guys, the time is 8 o'clock and the light's just starting to fade away now. Just tell that the dark nights are just starting to creep in now. Anyway, it's been a funny old day. I've been rained off most of the day. Been umming and ahhing whether to move or not, and I ended up stopping in the swim. So yeah, all's quiet apart from that fish this morning, but like I say, looking promising for tomorrow. It's a bank holiday weekend and I'm the only one on, so I'll put a little bit more extra bait out than I usually do. That's if they're looking for a bit of food. My bait's going to be out there. Yeah, so I'll just pan round, show you the view from the swim. The light's going down. Go fishing tonight, as always. I'll try and film it. But if not, I'll join you at sunrise. The sun's coming up. Speak to you shortly. You can have me a cup of brew. I'm going to settle in. So all the best. Well, good morning. A non-eventful night. Absolutely calm as anything. Never heard any fish jumping out or anything. Picked that fish up round about this time yesterday, so just sitting on my hands waiting for things to happen. When I went down to the arm yesterday to my right, which is the roadies. Well, roadies is a marginal area which goes up into a little arm just off it. There's quite a few fish in there yesterday, so what I've done, because nobody else is on the lake, I'm going to take a little bit of an advantage of that. Last night I put about 20 baits down in by that arm and another spot on the margin. I'm going to leave this spot, leave my baited area, stay on my baited areas till about 10 o'clock, and if I've had nothing by then, I'm going to reel in and take a couple of rods down there, see if I can winkle one out. Like I say, it's a beautiful morning. Sitting here, I'm going to have myself a brew and just watch the morning develop. Speak to you shortly. Have one. Right, another scale perfect Western Common, coming in at 23. Just hoist her up and show you and get her back. Just coming to the advanced chod rig again, on the same rod as we had the same fish yesterday at the same time. So looks like bite time's changed a little bit and they've gone for early morning. Right, let's get her back and see if I can get myself another one on the bank. Happy days. Oh shit, look. Guys, we've just got a weeded up fish on the left hand rod. It's absolutely locked up solid, so I'm just going to give it a minute on the rest, see if it'll swim out itself. It looks like there's another line out there or something that's when I pick up the rod, there's actually a line going over the top of my line, so I don't know whether there's an issue there or what. Well, all the rods are back in after a mad half an hour. You might be able to see, I don't know whether I picked it up on camera, but I had a fish on the mat and a run, that weeded me up solid. That hook pulled after a bell. I'll put it down on the pod for about half an hour. I had nothing. Picked up into it. It just get a little bit more extra welly than I did, and nothing. And just pulled through the weed and come back. So I had to redo all the rods. Like I say, still got 2 out on choddies, but I put one on there. It's on a hinge stiff rig. So fingers crossed we can have a bit more action like that. Nice common this morning. Pleased to get another one. And as I said, exactly the same time as I picked up that fish yesterday. On the same rig and everything. It was like action replay. But I'm going to keep that spot in mind. It's a new spot. Yeah, it's produced me 2 fish, so like I say, when I come in here again, I know how many wraps out to it. It's all about a learning curve. It's only my first year on here, so like I say, I'm just learning every time I go into a different swim. Right, again, all my stuff's everywhere and it's like a bleeding mess, so I'm going to get all cleaned up and I'm off a bit later on this evening, so I'm going to pack my shelter down and start cleaning things away for the move back to the car. I'll speak to you shortly anyway. Not too sure whether you can make this out. It's looking a bit dodgy on the film. But I've got fizzing all over my spot. Bit hard to make out. Can you believe it?
This is how an angel does. Blame it on my own surprise. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail, maybe I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening. So blame it on my ADD, baby.
That's it. Yes! Third fish of the session after losing them two earlier. Managed to get into something a bit decent. Just coming to hinge stiff rig. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get her back, get these rods out, see if I can get another one. Ooh. Noon, and it's now 4 o'clock, and it's now time for me to pack up and head off home. Had a wonderful session, eating into them 3 fish. Unfortunately I did lose them 2 fish into the weed, so I'm going to go away and have a think about what I can do to convert them takes into fish on the bank. There ain't really a lot more I can do. I'm dropping the leads. Maybe I'm going to up my hook size a little bit. Probably go to 4s. I've been using 6s, so I may move over to size 4, but you know, I'm going to have a think about that, and then come back next time. And talking of that, I'm down next weekend. I'll be down, maybe do my 72 hours because I can't come on the week after. So yeah, so wet nets, tight lines, and I'll see you on volume 6.